Right now, in this very moment, you hold a power so vast it can reshape your entire existence. Every morning, a janitor walked into a major tech company, quietly cleaning floors while others rushed to their desks. But in his mind, he saw something different. During lunch breaks, he taught himself coding through free online resources. At night, he practiced until his eyes burned. People laughed when he said he'd become a developer. Know your place, they said. 5 years later, that same janitor leads a development team at another tech company, earning 6 figures, creating software used by millions. He didn't have special connections. He didn't come from money. He didn't even have a college degree. What he had was something you already possessed, the power of choice and determination. You're not sitting here by accident. Every heartbeat within you carries the potential for greatness. Look at your hands. These same hands can build businesses, create art, heal others, or transform lives. Your mind, the one reading these words right now, has the same capacity that every successful person started with. The only difference between staying where you are and becoming who you dream of being is one thing: using the power that's already in your hands. Success isn't a privilege reserved for a chosen few, it's your birthright. Think about this: when a baby learns to walk, they fall hundreds of times. But something remarkable happens. They never question if walking is possible. They never doubt if they're meant to walk. They simply keep trying until they master it. That same unstoppable spirit lives in you right now. You were designed for excellence. It's coded into your DNA. Every person who achieved something remarkable started exactly where you are. They had the same 24 hours, the same doubts, the same fears. The only difference? They understood one crucial truth: they were born to win. Look at your fingerprints. Among billions of people on earth, no one has the same pattern as you. That's not an accident. You're unique by design. Your personality, your experiences, your way of thinking, they're all pieces of a bigger puzzle. There's a hole in the world that only you can fill, a problem only you can solve in your special way. Think of an apple seed. Inside that tiny seed lies the potential for an entire orchard, not just one apple tree, but through its fruit, it carries the power to create thousands of trees. You're no different. Within you lie abilities, talents, and ideas that can multiply and impact countless lives. But here's what most people don't understand: your abilities are like muscles. They grow stronger when challenged. Every successful person you admire started as a beginner. They were terrible at first. They made mistakes. They faced criticism. But they kept pushing, kept learning, kept growing. Your brain contains about 100 billion neurons, making more connections than there are stars in our galaxy. This supercomputer sitting between your ears is waiting for your instructions. It's ready to solve problems, create solutions, and turn dreams into reality. But first, you must believe in your design for greatness. Maybe you're thinking, but I'm not special. I'm just ordinary. Let me tell you something: ordinary people transform the world every day. The teacher who inspires a student to believe in themselves. The small business owner who creates jobs in their community. The parent who raises children to be kind and strong. These aren't celebrities or billionaires. They're regular people who understood their worth and acted on it. Your purpose isn't hiding in some far-off place. It's not waiting for the perfect moment or better circumstances. It's alive within you right now, waiting to be activated. Every experience you've had, every challenge you've faced, every skill you've learned, they're all preparing you for what you're meant to do. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need to wait for someone to discover you. The power to activate your potential lies in your hands. Right now, in this moment, you can decide to stop living below your design and start living up to it. Let's talk about the invisible prison that keeps millions trapped in mediocrity fear. Not the kind of fear that protects you from real danger, but the kind that whispers lies about what you can do. You know these voices: you're not good enough, what will people think, it's too late, you might fail. These aren't just thoughts, they're chains. Every day, talented people stay stuck in jobs they hate because fear tells them they can't do better. Brilliant ideas die unspoken because fear says, who would listen to you? Dreams collect dust. Because fear convinces people that comfort is better than growth. I'm here to tell you that's not living. That's existing. Here's what fear doesn't want you to know. It's lying to you. That voice telling you you're not ready, it's lying. The thought that you need more time, another lie. The belief that successful people are somehow different from you, the biggest lie of all. Look at the phone or device you're using right now. Before it was made, it was just an idea in someone's mind. They felt fear too. But they pushed through it. Every book that changed your thinking, every business that serves you, every song that moves you, they all existed first in someone's mind who felt afraid but acted anyway. Fear has a secret. It can't stop you. It can scream, it can threaten, it can make you uncomfortable, but it cannot physically stop you from taking action. The only power it has is what you give it. Think about this. Everything you're proud of in your life, you did while feeling some fear. Remember learning to ride a bike? You were scared, but you did it anyway. Remember your first day at school or work? Fear was there, but you went anyway. Those moments prove something powerful, for fear and action can exist at the same time. You don't have to feel brave to act brave. The prison of fear has three main walls: the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown. But here's the truth about failure: it's not your enemy, it's your teacher. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every mistake shows you what doesn't work. Every setback makes you stronger, smarter, better. People's judgment, that's their business, not yours. Most people who judge harshly are stuck in their own fear prison. They criticize others because they're too afraid to chase their own dreams. Their words can't hurt you unless you believe them. And the unknown, it's just a place you haven't explored yet. Every great adventure starts with stepping into the unknown. Every breakthrough comes from trying something new. The unknown isn't your enemy, it's where your opportunities live. Today, right here, you can make a choice. Will you let fear write your story? Or will you break free and write your own? The prison door has always been unlocked. You just have to decide to walk through it. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever thoughts you plant and feed will grow. Right now, many of you are harvesting the results of thoughts you planted years ago. The good news, you can start planting new ones today. Let me share something powerful with you. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what you vividly imagine. That's why professional athletes use visualization. They see themselves winning in their mind before they win in reality. Your mind is running programs right now like software on a computer. Some of these programs are lifting you up, others are holding you back. But here's the exciting part: you can rewrite these programs. Start with your morning thoughts. When you wake up, what's the first thing you tell yourself? I'm tired. I hate Mondays. I can't do this. These aren't just harmless comments, they're instructions to your brain. From today, give your mind new instructions. Say, I'm getting stronger today, holds opportunities, I can handle anything that comes my way. Yes, at first it will feel fake. Do it anyway. Your mind will catch up. Here's a simple but powerful exercise. Spend 5 minutes each morning writing down what you want, not what you don't want. Instead of, I don't want to be broke, write, I'm learning to create wealth. Instead of, I don't want to be lonely, right, I'm becoming more connected. Every day your mind moves toward what you focus on. Point it in the right direction. Watch your words like you watch your diet. When you catch yourself saying, I can't add one word yet, I can't do this yet, I don't know how yet, this tiny word tells your brain that change is possible. It keeps the door of opportunity open. Question your thoughts. When a negative thought comes, ask yourself, is this true? Can I absolutely know this is true? Who would I be without this thought? Most negative thoughts don't survive these questions. They're just old habits, not facts. Create a mental workout routine. Just like you wouldn't expect a fit body without exercise. Don't expect a strong mind without training. Here's your daily mental workout. First, start each day with 3 deep breaths and name 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts your brain from survival mode to growth mode. Second, read or listen to something positive for 15 minutes. Feed your mind good nutrition. Third, when problems come up, ask better questions. Instead of why does this always happen to me, ask what can I learn from this. Instead of what if I fail, ask what if I succeed. Fourth, end each day by reviewing your wins, no matter how small. Train your brain to look for progress, not perfection. Remember, your thoughts create feelings, feelings drive actions, and actions create results. Want different results? Start with different thoughts. Your mind will fight this at first. That's normal. The old programs will try to run automatically. But here's what most people don't know: you don't have to believe every thought you think. You can observe your thoughts like clouds in the sky. Let the negative ones pass by. Grab onto the ones that serve you. This isn't positive thinking, it's strategic thinking. It's being smart about what you let into your mind and what you choose to focus on. Every successful person you admire learned to master their mind first. Everything they achieved started with the thoughts they chose to nurture. Success isn't an accident. It's a formula. Just like baking a cake requires specific ingredients mixed in the right order, achieving your goals follows a proven recipe. Let me share this formula with you right now. Step 1, get crystal clear about what you want. Not what your parents want. Not what society expects, what you want. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they're chasing someone else's dream. Grab a paper right now. Write down what success looks like for you. Be specific. Don't just write, I want to be rich. Write, I want to earn $10,000 monthly by starting my online business. Don't write, I want to be healthy. Write, I want to run a 5K race in 6 months. Step 2, turn your dreams into goals with deadlines. A dream without a deadline is just a wish. Your brain needs a target date to work toward. When you say someday, your mind hears, never break your big goal into smaller 90-day targets. Why 90 days? Because it's long enough to achieve something significant, but short enough to stay focused. Step 3, create your action plan. This is where most people get stuck. They have a goal but no plan. Listen carefully, a goal without a plan is like having a destination with no map. You'll just keep driving in circles. Your plan needs 3 things: daily actions, weekly milestones, and monthly reviews. Start with the end in mind and work backward. If you want to earn $10,000 monthly in your business, what needs to happen in month 3? Month 2? Month 1? This week? Today. Break it down until you have clear daily actions. Small steps taken consistently create massive results. Step 4, set up your success triggers. Your environment shapes your actions. Want to exercise in the morning? Put your workout clothes next to your bed. Want to start a business? Set up a dedicated workspace, even if it's just a corner of your room. Want to learn new skills? Delete social media apps and replace them with learning apps. Step 5, track your progress. What gets measured gets improved. Keep a simple journal. Write down what's working, what's not, and what you're learning. Celebrate small wins. Did you make 1 sales call today? That's a win. Did you save $10 toward your goal? That's a win. These small wins build momentum. Step 6, adjust your approach, not your goal. If something's not working, don't quit. Change your method. Thomas Edison didn't fail 1,000 times trying to create the light bulb. He discovered 1,000 ways that didn't work, and each discovery brought him closer to success. Here's what most people miss about achievement. It's not about making perfect plans. It's about starting with a clear direction and adjusting as you go. Think of it like driving at night. Your headlights only show you 200 feet ahead, but you can drive across the entire country that way, seeing it piece by piece. The formula works if you work it. but you must work it every day. Not just when you feel motivated, not just when it's convenient. Every single day. Small actions compound over time. Reading 10 pages a day equals 3,650 pages a year. Saving $5 a day is $1,825 a year. 15 minutes of learning daily adds up to 91 hours a year. Remember this, the distance between where you are and where you want to be is filled with daily choices. Each choice either moves you toward your goals or away from them. There is no standing still. You're either growing or shrinking, advancing or retreating, building or decaying. Life changes the moment you stop waiting and start deciding. Right now, someone's sitting in their car in a parking lot, heart racing, trying to decide if they'll walk in and quit their job to start their business. Someone else is staring at a phone, finger hovering over the call button, deciding whether to apologize and fix a broken relationship. These moments of decision shape everything. Your life today is the sum of all your past decisions. Where you live, what you earn, who you spend time with, all results of choices you made. Even not making a choice is a choice. When you say, I'll think about it, that's a decision to stay exactly where you are. Here's what separates successful people from everyone else. They make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Most people do the opposite. They take forever to decide and then change their mind at the first sign of trouble. Stop that pattern today. Take full responsibility for your life, not 50%, not 99%, 100%. This is your game. You're the player, the coach, and the referee. When you blame others, you give away your power. When you blame circumstances, you become a victim. Winners take responsibility even for things that aren't their fault because they want the power to change them. Stop saying I have to and start saying I choose to. You don't have to go to work you choose to because you value financial security. You don't have to help others you choose to because you value contribution. This simple change in words puts you back in control. Now, let's talk about turning decisions into actions. Knowledge without action is useless. You can read every book, attend every seminar, watch every video, but nothing changes until you move. Here's how to make decisions stick. First, burn your boats. When ancient leaders landed their troops on enemy shores, they would burn their boats. No retreat possible. Only forward. What boats do you need to burn? What backup plans are actually holding you back? Sometimes having too many options makes us weak. Second, announce your decisions. Tell people what you're going to do, not for their approval, but for your commitment. When you speak your decisions out loud, they become more real. Your brain starts looking for ways to make them happen. Third, take immediate action, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Now, the size of the action doesn't matter. What matters is breaking the pattern of waiting. If you decide to start a business, register the domain name today. If you decide to get healthy, throw out the junk food today. Small actions prove to your mind that you're serious. Fourth, make your decisions irreversible. Put money on the line. Sign up for the course. Hire the coach. Pay for the gym membership. When you have skin in the game, you play differently. Here's the truth about decisions. They're never about your capability. They're about your commitment. The question isn't, can I do this? The question is, will I do whatever it takes? Stop waiting for perfect conditions. They don't exist. Stop waiting to feel ready. You won't. The people you admire felt just as scared, just as uncertain as you do now. But they decided anyway. They moved anyway. Your power doesn't come from your conditions. It comes from your decisions. Every great achievement in human history started with someone making a decision and sticking to it. The light bulb, the airplane, the computer, all began with someone deciding this is possible, and I'm going to do it. Your environment shapes your life more than your willpower ever will. Put a good person in a bad environment long enough, they'll change. Put an average person in a success-driven environment, they'll rise. It's time to build your success environment. Look around your life right now. What do you see? What do you hear? Who do you talk to? These aren't random factors. They're either lifting you up or pulling you down. Your room, your phone, your friends, your daily routine, they're all programming you. Start with your physical space. Clear out the clutter. A messy environment creates a messy mind. Put success reminders where you can see them. Your goals on the wall. Books that inspire you on your desk. Pictures of where you want to be. Make your space work for your dreams, not against them. Your phone is probably your most used tool. Turn it into a success device. Delete apps that waste your time. Add apps that teach you. Follow social media accounts that push you to grow. Your phone should be a tool for your success, not a trap for your attention. Now, the most important part, your circle of influence. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. This isn't about dumping old friends. It's about actively finding new ones who pull you up. Join online groups about your goals. Attend events where successful people gather. Find a mentor, someone who's already achieved what you want. You don't need many new people. Even one positive influence can change everything. One mentor can save you years of trial and error. One successful friend can open doors you didn't know existed. One accountability partner can keep you going when motivation fails. Create success rituals. Your morning routine sets the tone for your entire day. Win the first hour, win the day. Set up evening routines that prepare you for tomorrow. Sunday routines that prepare you for the week. These aren't complications, they're simplifications. They take decisions out of your daily life and put success on autopilot. Build buffer zones. Put distance between you and negative influences. Maybe you can't change your job right now, but you can put on headphones and listen to teaching while you work. Maybe you can't move yet, but you can create a success corner in your home. Maybe you can't choose your family, but you can choose how much their opinions affect you. Find places that fuel your dreams. Libraries, bookstores, co-working spaces, coffee shops where entrepreneurs gather, parks where you can think clearly. Make these your regular spots. Energy transfers between people and places. Put yourself in environments where success feels normal. Remember this, everything in your environment is either supporting your success or supporting your failure. There's no neutral. That TV in your bedroom, it's either helping or hurting. That person you spend most time with, they're either lifting you up or holding you back. That morning habit, it's either pushing you toward your goals or away from them. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It will never come. Success doesn't wait for Monday morning. It doesn't wait for New Year's resolutions. It doesn't wait for perfect conditions. The time is now. Every second you wait is a second lost forever. You'll never be younger than you are right now. You'll never have more time than you have right now. While you're waiting, someone else is doing. While you're planning, someone else is acting. While you're doubting, someone else is succeeding. Later is the graveyard of dreams. Tomorrow is where potential goes to die. The greatest trap in life is thinking you have time. You don't. Time is moving whether you use it or not. Your dreams have an expiration date. Right now, as these words hit your ears, you have a choice. Will this be another message you heard, nodded at, and forgot? Or will this be the moment everything changed? The moment you stopped waiting and started moving? Stand up right now. Feel the power in your hands. Feel the strength in your legs. Feel the fire in your heart. Everything you need is already inside you. The power has always been yours. Your past is not your future unless you live there. Your circumstances are not your destiny unless you accept them. Your doubts are not your reality unless you believe them. From this moment forward, make this promise to yourself: no more excuses, no more delays, no more someday. The door to your dreams is wide open, but you must walk through it. Nobody else can do it for you. Remember, a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. 5 years from now, you'll either be living with the results of today's actions or living with the regrets of today's excuses. The power is in your hands. Use it. Your time is now. Take it. Your life is waiting. Live it. Stand up. Step up. Start now.